Swing and a high fly ball left field. Happ sizes this one up, but it's the center fielder who gets there. 2 down. 2 outs, base is empty. Stepping in for San Diego, Gavin Sheets. Shota, 31 years old. He joined the team as a free agent. Kicks and fires. Yeah. And the sweeper is in for a strike.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you get hurt.
And no one can get there. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive.
Seems like he got exactly what he was looking for right there. Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. The ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity, right on top of it.
That one fouled off. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. Swing and a fly ball, well struck left field. Crow Armstrong makes the catch, and that'll do it. Back here at the friendly confines, and on the hill in this one, Dylan Cease.
It's always interesting to see how he utilizes all of his pitches and how many of those he has a good feel for on that given day. When he's right, he's really able to keep hitters guessing, and all of his stuff seems to be coming out of the same arm slot, the same tunnel, and that can make life very difficult on his opponents.
Ian Happ, the leadoff batter, as he looks at ball 1. Next pitch, not close, up high. And a swing and a miss.
Man, he really sells the changeup with that arm action.
Swing and a miss as he was late that time.
Threw that fastball right by him, slightly elevated. That's a confidence boost for this guy out there on the mound. See if he continues to climb the ladder.
That one misses, so a leadoff walk.
Now, this is a story we were paying attention to before the game. We've seen him give up walks in the past, and it's an issue once again early on.
Seiya Suzuki in the box now. No balls and a strike. That one not close. And the count even 1-1. In the dirt. Fires to first and almost got him, but he gets back in. Definitely had thoughts of trying to move up there. Runner takes off. Got him swinging. Throw. Save. So the go-ahead run in scoring position. And now Kyle Tucker. Pitch misses inside. Ball 1. Ground ball to the right side. Takes it to the bag. Steps on first, and it's out number 2. And up next for Chicago, Michael Busch. Swings and misses. That's strike 1. 2 outs with a runner at third. Checks his swing, appeal to third, and he went around. That's ruled a swing. Swings and misses, struck him out. On the north side of Chicago, John Sciambi and Chris Singleton. And now it's Tirso Ornelas. Started to swing, held up.
Oh, this guy's going to have to slow things down. There's no reason for him to even check swing on that pitch. It was never even close.
Swing and a ball lifted in the air. And he makes the catch. And there's one down. And next is the designated hitter. Foul ball there.
A little early on that fastball. I'm sure the pitcher taking a note. Look for an off-speed pitch on this next one.
Swing and a ground ball. Throws to first in time. And now here is Jose Iglesias. That one the other way. Drops in for a hit. Couldn't run it down. Round second, digging for third. The relay. He's in there. Now batting Tyler Wade. Yeah, he swings and misses, and it's 0-1. 2 outs and 1 in scoring position. Just missed. And there's a ball.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Swing and a chopper out to short. Safe at first, and an infield single keeps the inning going. Here's Elias Diaz. Runner on the go. And first offering is fouled off. Wade leads off first with 2 down to the inning.
1 ball.
This one in the dirt. Fouls it off. Still 1-2. Just missed.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Center field. Crow Armstrong sizing this one up. Squeezes it. And that'll do it. Bottom half of inning number 2. So up now for Chicago, Dansby Swanson. And there's a foul ball.
That fastball at the bottom of the zone can be very effective. Just got to keep it on the corners.
That misses. And that is ball 1. Yeah, big swing and a miss.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Swing and a ball drilled in the air towards right center field. Wade hauls it in for the out. And there's 1 down. Here's Nico Horner. He's kind of an outlier, especially when guys are consciously sacrificing contact to deliver power. Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. Ornelas makes the grab, and there's 2 gone. And next for the Cubs, Pete Crow Armstrong. And first offering is fouled off. To third, and that's just foul. And a foul ball, he stays alive. Ouch. He had 2 strikes on him, and he hit him. And now it's Miguel Amaya. Move to first.
This might be a steal situation, but that's not your average catcher behind the dish. You have to be careful here.
Right through there for a strike. Tying run is at first. Bottom half of inning number 2. Runner on the go. And throw, save. That's a stolen base. Pickoff move to second. Crow Armstrong dives back in safely. Here's the pitch. Runner goes again. There's a ball. Throw to third. Save. That wasn't close. And the tying run is now only 90 feet away. Fights that one away. Still 1-2.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Swing and a ball softly hit out into left center. And that will end the inning. All set for the start of the inning. And now Xander Bogaerts. Shota back to work. Hard hit left side. In time to Bush. Bogarts retired. And the batter will be Fernando Tatis Jr. He's 0 for 1.
Fernando Tatis Jr.
Foul ball. Fernando Tatis Jr. signed by the White Sox 2015 for $700,000. And then eventually moved in the James Shields trade in June of 2016. One down, base is empty. And that's in the dirt.
2 strikes.
Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Out to center. Crow Armstrong should have it. He makes the grab, and there's 2 away. 2 down, base is empty. So digging in now for San Diego, Gavin Sheets. Hit pretty well in the air out to center. Crow Armstrong should have it. Brings it in for the 3rd out. And welcome back to the ballpark. Bottom of the inning. Now the third baseman, Gage Workman. Breaking ball misses down and away. And another ball.
Right now, behind in the count, 2 balls and no strikes. No free passes. You can't allow that.
Late on that fastball.
As a hitter, you got to learn something from that pitch. He clearly wasn't timed up on the fastball. In a 2-0 count, you have to be ready to do damage.
Leadoff man retired here in the 3rd. Ian Happ up to hit. Walked his first time. And Ian swings through it.
0-1.
And that one is lifted in the air. And makes the grab. Out number 2. Seiya Suzuki will hit next.
With the purpose, there is a reason. And then if I retreat, then I'm worthless pulling the trees. And man, I want to be blameless.
Swings through that one for strike 1.
Well, he threw that fastball right by him. Gives him a little bit of confidence. But in the back of your mind, you got to think, is he trying to set me up for later in this at-bat?
2 outs, base is empty. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. Here at Wrigley Field, here's Manny Machado now. Swings through that one out in front that time. Machado, multi-time All-Star, 32 years old, a former first-round pick back in 2010. And he went around, according to Clyde Washington. Outside low, now 1-2. That one is absolutely belted. Can't get there, and now maybe extra bases. Now the tag at second, and he's out, trying for 2. Tirso Ornelas, the next up for the Padres. 0 for 1 with a fly out to center.
Not a lot of people know this, but this isn't the only Wrigley Field in MLB history. You know, when the league expanded and added the Los Angeles Angels in 1961, they played their first season at a stadium in L.A. called Wrigley Field, which had been the home of the minor league team of the same name.
1 down, base is empty. Swings through that one for strike 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. And delivers outside. Just misses with that one. 1 out, bases empty. Fouled off again, and it remains 3-2. Now this is in the air down the line. Happ moving under it. 2 down. 2 outs, base is empty. Now it's the DH. Grounded out his first time up. Right through there for a strike.
Goodness, I think he just took the best pitch he's going to see in this at bat. You don't get many like that in that location. I don't know if you take that pitch against any pitcher out there on the mound.
0-2 now. And they'll do it again. 2 down, nobody on. Top half of inning number 4. And that skips in the dirt.
Strikes.
He goes down looking. And we're back. Kyle Tucker, a.k.a. King Tuck, to the plate now. So now here's Kyle Tucker. Tucker, former 5th overall pick in the 2015 draft by the Astros. This guy's turned into a whale of a player. Swing and a miss as he was late. Tucker hits for power. He's got 30 homer power, but the strikeout rate is under 20%. King Tuck goes down on strikes. So now it's the Cubs hitter in the 4-hole, Michael Busch. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. That one missed.
Well, he looks more focused at the plate and working the count after that first at-bat strikeout.
Next pitch is outside. Swing and a miss. There's the changeup.
3 balls, 1 strike.
That's a strike, and the count is filled up.
3-2.
Base is empty, 1 away. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. To the right side. Has some trouble with it. Still able to get it there in time. And they do get the out. And here comes Dansby Swanson. Fly to center his first time. He's 0 for 1. Swing and a miss. Strike 1.
Well, he's been incredibly efficient in this one. First pitch strike percentage over 70%. That's well above league average, and that's what's allowed him to pitch well up until this point.
2 outs. And that one wrapped foul. The 1-2. And right back to the mound. Tosses to first, and Swanson is set down. 3 up, 3 down, inning over. We go to the top of the 5th. Here's the second baseman, Jose Iglesias. Line drive. Lunging, but it gets down.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
And a foul ball.
You know, these Padres doing a good job of putting the ball into play. And that
runner on the go. Ball misses. Go to second. Worm burner into the outfield for a knock. And the Padres have a man aboard with 1 out.
He was all over that one. I know that was a ground ball, but it was absolutely hammered through the infield. That's not one you're excited to get in front of if you're an infielder. You know they used to say, charge it. Crazy.
Check swing, and he held up.
That's big right there, being able to check your swing. Think about the count swing. Instead of 0-2, he's sitting 1-1 against a really good arm.
Runner takes off. Ball outside. And safe. It's a stolen base. Runner at second here, one gone. Pickoff throw. Wade back on a dive. And that's off the inside edge. 3-2 now.
Rawley's having a tough time getting a pitch by him. As a hitter, you feel pretty confident.
Runner goes again. That's ball 4. Throw is low, and he can't pick it. He'll score, and it's now a 2-run game.
Well, he took his chance at getting him to chase right there, but with first base open, walk not a bad thing. He set up a double play opportunity if he can induce a ground ball.
Bogarts, who wears that number 2 on his back for his idol, Derek Jeter. Swing and a miss, and it's 0-2.
No ball, 2 strikes.
The shortstop takes the ball. Diaz leads off first with 1 away. Now 1 out to right. Suzuki has a beat on it. Makes the catch for the out. Now it's Fernando Tatis Jr. 0-2 in this one.
When you're taking your lead over there at first, you got to be very careful. This guy on the mound's got a good pickoff move.
Fought off foul. 1 run across in the frame so far, and we're at the top of the 5th. That's outside. And the count is 1-2. That one drilled left field. And that's going to bang against the wall. Throw into third. Coming home. Now tries to get back, but they got him. And a bad mistake. Back here at Wrigley Field, Nico Horner will come up to hit. A swing and a miss, and that's strike 1.
You know, these Cubs just lacking discipline at the plate in this ballgame. They're chasing a lot of pitches outside the zone, and those chases are turning into a bunch of outs. Can they turn that around and stay within the zone? We'll see, but I think they have to.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Pretty tough for the infielders to do anything with that one. He pulled it hard into the outfield, and even when you keep it on the ground, it feels great when you hit a missile like that.
Now it's going to be Pete Crow Armstrong trying to move him over here. Bare hand has to hurry to first, and he beats it. Everyone's safe. Miguel Amaya, the next Cub to hit. First pitch, not close. And fouled off. That missed by a lot. And that's ball 2.
Tough spot right here. A couple runners on. 2-ball count. You can't nibble, but you have to execute and finish your pitch. If you leave something out over the plate, it's going to bring in some runs.
Horner back in on a dive. First and second here, no outs. Next offering is in for a strike.
We got a full count.
Runners on the move, and they're all loaded up.
Looking for a swing and miss right there, or for the ump to help him out and make the call with that last pitch, but neither happened. Close pitch, but a good take to earn that walk.
Workman in the box lays off for ball 1.
The opportunity for a huge inning exists right here. Bases loaded, nobody out, but as a hitter, can't be over anxious. That pitcher's Up against the wall. Make him come to you.
2-0 the count. Here it comes. In the dirt. No advance. Good job behind the dish. And there's the automatic.
They need a strikeout. And you need a ball perhaps on the ground for a double play or get yourself a pop-up, something, but you've got to make some pitches. But if he can battle and get through this, he can earn some points.
And the 3-1. Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
I think he was sitting off speed there.
That one back up the middle, and it gets through. One runs in. The tying run is in to score, and we are starting over. We are tied at 2.
Well, a big swing of the bat right there. Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch, just shot it through the infield.
Next to hit, Ian Happ. Runner edges away at second, and that one fouled off. And that's way high, and that's ball 1. Happ lays off.
2 strikes.
Still 2-2 after the foul ball. Amaya on second. Workman on at first with nobody out. And that is downstairs. Full count now. And that'll load the bases.
Well, you know this guy wants to swing it, but he's showing some good patience in this one. It's the second time he's taken ball 4.
And up next for Chicago, Seiya Suzuki. Golden opportunity right here. Check swing didn't go. And it's 1-0. All loaded up. Last half of inning number 5. That one finds the zone. That's strike 1. Check swing, appeal to first. No swing, just held it back there. Line drive, and this might be trouble. One runs in. The second run scores. Runner around third on his way to the plate. He's safe, and they clear the bases.
Well, that at-bat had a lot riding on it. Certainly a pivotal swing of the bat in this ball game. Pretty much a model swing on that one as he ripped it into the opposite field gap. And I'm sure he's going to be watching that one back on video because that's the kind of swing you want to bottle. So many positives that led to that knock.
Comes up empty.
No ball, 2 strikes.
Swing and a miss, struck him out. Slider got him for strike 3. Michael Bush, the next to hit. Popped in the air, left field. Drops into the glove. Runner tags for home. In there safely. Swanson digs in.
There you go. Nice little RBI there. It's a great at bat. Got the job done.
1-0.
And he dodges that fastball.
Straighten him up a little bit.
Rip towards third. The throw to first.
He's out.
Inning over, although plenty of damage done. New inning getting started, and here's the first baseman, Gavin Sheets. Shota back to work. And first offering is fouled off. Yeah, that's fouled off. Ball 1 there. On the ground right side. Horner over to first. Now 1 gone in the top of the 6th. Manny Machado coming to the plate for the Padres after homering earlier in the game.
Yeah, and nobody has hit more home runs for the Padres franchise than Manny Machado.
You're right about that. It was just last year when Manny passed a member of San Diego's inaugural team from 1969, Nate Colbert, for the top spot. The next pitch misses, and it's 1-2. And that's outside. The Cubbies leading by 4, and we're the top half of the 6th. In the dirt. Tosses to first. Machado is out. Now the left fielder, Tirso Ornelas. New pitcher in the game for the Cubs, Caleb Thielbar. He's into the game with the bases empty.
Number 24.
And the first pitch fastball is in for a strike. And that's a strike.
No need to offer that pitch until you get to 2 strikes. It's just a low percentage of success when you want to try to go after that down and away pitch.
In time to Bush, and that is that. So here's Horner now. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
Ball 1, no strikes.
Now pitching number 37, Alex Meeker.
Grounds 1 to short. Zips it across, and a quick out, number 1. So up now for Chicago, Pete Crow Armstrong. Lifted in the air, out to left. Ornelas pulls that one down. That's out, number 2. 2 down, base is empty. Miguel Amaya now at the plate. And first offering is fouled off. 2 down, nobody on. That to right. Hauls it in to end the inning. On the north side of Chicago, John Sciambi and Chris Singleton, top of inning number 7, and now the DH, number 39. Misses just off the outside edge. I think that was a strike. Ground ball, left side. In time to Bush. That's the first out, the top of the 7th. Now it's the second baseman, Jose Iglesias. And that one almost hit him.
Hey. I got 1 ball, 1 strike.
Fastball right back to the mound. To first, and 2 away to start the 7th. 2 outs, base is empty. Now at the plate, Tyler Wade.
Tyler Wade.
And that's in for a strike. And it's 0-1. The sweeper catches the outside part of the zone. That one the other way. He's got it, and that'll end the inning. Back here at the friendly confines, ready to go for the last half of the inning. Here's the third baseman, Gage Workman. Late with the swing there.
0-1. Ball, that's outside.
Off the mark there. And it's 2-1.
We got 2 balls, 1 strike.
In the air, left field, down the line. And that is a foul ball. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. Digging in is the switch hitting outfielder, Ian Happ. Into center. That's a base hit.
Oh, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. Pitch was in and off the plate. So hard to do anything with a pitch in that location, but somehow he got the barrel to it and hit it well. Pretty amazing.
Happ, the base runner at first with one out. And now 1-2.
Well, he missed badly with that 0-2 fastball. Hitter has to understand. Probably wants to try to put him away with that.
Machado fired to second, and it's a double play to end the inning. Here at Wrigley Field, we go to the 8th. Here's the catcher, Elias Diaz. On the ground to the left. One up, one down. Here's Bogarts now. 0 for 3 in this one. That one down the line, and that's a fair ball. So man aboard, one down, and it's Tatis at the plate. First pitch misses.
Now this team is definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap. But, you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important to getting back into this ball game.
That clips the zone. That is strike 2.
He's been able to go inside as well as outside, effectively working both sides of the plate in this at bat.
There's a swing and a drive. And it's into the bleachers. Out of here. Tatis goes yard. And they cut into the deficit. It's 6-4. So one out, nobody on. Gavin Sheets, the next up for the Padres. That one's in there. It's 0-1. On the inside corner for a strike. Still only one out here in the inning. Backed off the plate that time. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. Here's Machado, 1 for 3. The new pitcher in the game, Porter Hodge.
These are the spots relievers really make a name for themselves. Late and close. There's not much margin for error, but at the same time, there's a reason they're put in these situations.
0-1.
And it's even up. Swing and a miss.
Looking very settled on the mound here in the 8th. One more out. They'll probably hand it off to their closer for the 9th with it.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that'll do it. But 2 come across to score in the inning, courtesy of this 2-run homer. It's a 2-run lead now at 6-4. Back after this on the show. On to the bottom of the 8th. Now it'll be the Cubs DH, Kyle Tucker. And there's the strike.
Late in the game, everyone gets a little tighter. Way to get ahead on a really good hitter right there.
And he swings and lifts one to deep center field. Makes the grab, one down. Michael Busch digs in now. And a foul ball. Base is empty, one away. Here, the bottom half of the 8th inning. And that is out of play. And there are 2 outs.
That was a good hard fastball with some nice ride up in the zone right there. Hitter looked like he was on it, but I think that velocity at the end just beat him. Instead of a line drive or something hit deep, it's a pop up and an easy out for the defense.
That's in. Ball 2.
Got the bat going too soon. It's strike 2.
2-2 the count.
Pitch in the dirt, and it's a full count. The other way. What a stop. The tag, and they got him. And welcome back to the ballpark. We go to the ninth. Stepping in for San Diego, Tirso Ornelas. Swing and a miss. 0-1.
From a pitcher's perspective, that's a beautiful splitter right there. As a hitter, you don't like it. But he's commanded his fastball, and out of that same tunnel, that splitter comes, and the bottom just falls out of it.
On the ground to third. And it gets by him. Around first and hustling for second. And he'll pull into second safely.
Still able to come through behind in the count right there. Wasn't able to elevate that one, but he sure hit it hard enough to get through the infield. There's not a whole lot of time for the defenders to react and try.
So the closer summoned from the bullpen, Ryan Presley.
And I can't imagine any save is an easy one. You're holding a small lead on the scoreboard, and you know those hitters are going to give you the best at-bats they can. So it's always high stress. Let's see what he's got here to try and close it out.
Tying run at the plate. Swings, and this one's flared. And foul ball. Here's the 0-2. Swing and a ball lifted in the air. Shallow right field. And there's one away. So up next, Jose Iglesias. That misses the zone. Ball one. Lined into right. And there's two down.
Not fooled at all right there. He was clearly all over it, but sometimes you hit it too hard and right at someone. You're looking for one of those bloop hits to get a knock sometimes.
And he grounds one back up the middle, and that's a base hit. Ornelas around third. The tag, and that's the ball game.
Well, this was a tightly played game. Got a little of everything. Some timely hitting, runs on the board, key pitching and defense in certain spots. Definitely a fun one to watch.
And this one ends with a final score of 6-4. The Cubs go home a winner. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. Thanks for joining us.
Yeah, they hate though, cause I'm doing everything that they can't do. I'm still through. Why you tryna hold me back? I'm tryna move up for a little more, this little less today. Let me come through. I'm tired of being in the back. I'm tryna move up for a little more, this little less today, yeah. They tell me I was born to lose. I need a good thing out of bad news. All day, all night. All right, all right. All day, all night. All right, all right. Oh, wow. All day, all night. Oh, wow. All right, all right. Oh, wow. All day, all night. Oh, wow. They tell me I was born to lose. Come on. 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 6 deep in the sprinter, your sequence flirting with the glimmer. You can sniff, let it simmer. Miss supper, but you could be my dinner. She said, why you always got your head high in the clouds, your eyes to the sky and your face to the stars? Well, I can hear them calling me awfully hard. You best believe before I leave, I'ma leave my mark. And we got 6 deep in the sprinter. Shine so bright, she's caught in the glimmer. Shine so bright, she's caught in the glimmer. Shine so bright, she's caught in the glimmer. 6 deep in the sprinter. Shine so bright, she's caught in the glimmer. Shine so bright, she's caught in the glimmer. Shine so bright, she's caught in the glimmer. Glimmer. Got my gadget.
Shine so bright, she's caught in the glimmer. Shine so bright, she's caught in the glimmer. Shine so bright, she's caught in the glimmer. 6 deep in the sprinter. Shine so bright, she's caught in the glimmer. Shine so bright, she's caught in the glimmer. Shine so bright, she's caught in the glimmer. Glimmer.
Listen, I'm back on the road again, been popping them. This might be my demise. Too many ops out here that's posing as friends. These gon' wear disguise. Why you betray my trust? I thought it was love, but the doesn't come by surprise. Nothing as real as the same when you chase your dream, dog. You just gotta open your eyes. This world is up, filled with all type of blood suckers. Put the on my blood, brother. Ain't no worse feeling when you tryna run up a million, but they don't got no love for you. Where the love go? When I showed them the up close, man, this shit is so cutthroat. That was one mistake. Boy, I won't make that shit again. Never let up close. It's mama too, just dedication. Boy, I want the drama too, and I ain't it all, but I grill it and step over you like Tyronn Lue. Quick pause, but this music industry be like a well, but I could cop a few new cribs only with the highest view. I'm back on the road again, been popping up. This might be my demise. Too many ops out here that's posing as friends. These gon' wear disguise. Why you betray my trust? I thought it was love, but it doesn't come by surprise. Nothing as real as the same when you chase your dream, dog. You just gotta open your eyes.
I already told y'all, then I showed y'all. Then I drove off. Got me by the doors off. I ran out of Papa's. If he nosy, I'ma knock his nose off. If he holy, I'ma send his soul off. Trespassing, I'ma cut his toes off. Much faster than a come on stop. If he ratting, I'ma cut his tail off. One mic, zero flaws. Spitting 24 karat gold bars. To a gunfight, I bring a blowtorch. Spending new money to fight an old charge. No such thing as no charge. Been hot since the Cold War. I already told you like Cardi done told you. You think this a game? I bought the controllers. The rain, let it fall in the soda. I've been dripping so long, got water erosion. Heart of a soldier. My just had a daughter. I just went bought her a stroller. My just lost his father. I just went bought her my shoulder.
And I'm getting smarter and older. Call Mr. Carter the Yoda. We do this all for the culture. I bought a house in Miami. And I'm lying, it's cheaper. I bought it in Boca. My just lost his mom, man. I can do, I just called him and offered some closure. Then I pulled off in a Rover. I thought that I told you my the talking. I'm back on the road again, been popping them. This might be my demise. Too many ops out here that's posing as friends. These gon' wear disguise. Why you betray my trust? I thought it was love, but it doesn't come by surprise. Nothing as real as the same when you chase your dream, dog. You just gotta open your eyes.
I'm allergic to the bad vibes. I'm allergic to the bad minds. I'm allergic to a lazy. They wanna cover my energy. Leave me alone if it's no money. To the problem, I'm the remedy. I'm just chilling, sipping, observating. I'm the reference. I'm allergic to the. See the liar from afar. See I pull up with a mask. Protect myself from wahala. Who they tryna patronize me? I'm young and I'm lit and I'm free. Hold on, give me a second. Body they run when I sneeze. Allergy, 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 allergy. Mama business like a Malon Sugar. I'm so kicking like Bukayo Saka. I was so low but I learned how to fly. Can you believe I was a road runner? I was confined in the dragon's den. I could still breathe with no oxygen. Look what I built from a xeno of light. Deep in the cold, I was really outside. Lord told me read, so I took his advice. I'm blessed, now I can bring visions to life. Organically, I'm a G. Look at me, look at me, look at me. Bouger, bouger, bouger. That chocolate or body. Darling, if you know up, you cannot get jiggy. Allergy, 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 allergy. Jiggy, ma. She wanna jiggy, ma. I give her jiggy, ma. Jiggy, ma. She wanna jiggy, ma. I give her jiggy, ma. Jiggy, ma.
Cause it's safer. Plan on finding love a little later. This came too soon and I'm not too sure what to make of you. And all of these butterflies, suddenly you're always on my mind. But I stop the flow of emotion cause I don't know how to control what I'm feeling. It's just going way too fast. Every time you look at me I can't hold back. But I don't wanna tell you that. I could try to fight. Wouldn't matter every time I try. I fall deeper into you, I can't deny. I'm breaking all my rules. I can't help but give in to you. I'm looking for layers, hoping you're not just saying all the pretty words I love to hear. You don't even know how deep I feel. I'm playing it cool, but I'm losing it over you. Lately I've been trying on your last name, but it just feels so soon. Cause it's going way too fast. Every time you look at me I can't hold back. But I don't wanna tell you that. I could try to fight. It wouldn't matter every time I try. I fall deeper into you, I can't deny. I'm breaking all my rules. I can't help but give in to you. I Can you be mine? Will you be mine? Give me a time, all of your time. Can you be mine? Will you be mine? Give me a time, give me a time. Can you be mine? Will you be mine? Give me a time, all of your time. Can you be mine? Oh, baby, mine. Give me your time, all of your time.
Back in the booth. This traders, I gave you hard work and labor. I gave you your flavor, you bohemian haters. This fakers, you gave me crumbs, now give me kickers. The movers and fakers get around and catch the vapors. While my shots is jumping like the Lakers. I want land with acres, you never gun show papers. I'm from back in the day where the was wearing tapers. And they'll call you a moolie, treat you like a racist. Militant, yeah, I'm back in the booth. Pop, I hit you from the roof, yeah. It's the truth, I pressure on you when you stoop. With body shots till your body drop. I ain't got the hammer cock to probably. Think you we talk about we should've called a truce. Shout to all my that be waiting to make the spark bang let loose. Chill, man, chill, let's get at $1 bill. They told me chill, let's get at $1 bill. They chill, let's get at $1 bill. They told me chill, let's get at $1 bill. Militant. Militant. Militant.
I'ma stick to the mission statement. Yeah, let's get the paper. Somebody love it, hate it, no matter the situation. What? Everybody rich to someone who got nothing, and everybody broke. Whether spirit or funds, the Americans tell a lie. The dollar cover the floor, the flow. The flow is covered by God. Told my city, hold on. The weather throwing me off. I'm in the city, get lost angles. Try and move forward for long. Everyone ain't raised me. I'm Murray Steak at heart. Heavyweight in the industry.
And welcome in, everybody. Glad you're with us. MLB The Show with a good one coming at you. It's the Seattle Mariners going up against the Kansas City Royals. Almost ready to get underway. And on the hill in this one, Cole Reagans. What should we keep an eye on here?
Well, he comes at hitters with a 5-pitch mix, so for him, it's always interesting to see how he utilizes those weapons. He may lean on 1 or 2 pitches depending on how things are going and how things are working, but if he can control 4 or even 5 of those offerings, look out, hitters. It's going to be a tough day. He's really going to be able to keep those guys off balance.
Ready to go? Here's the center fielder, Julio Rodriguez. That one fouled off. Swings and hits one in the air out towards right field. And that lands in no man's land, a foul ball. Chopped left side. Garcia whips it to first on the run. And he gets him. Nicely done. The batter now, Jorge Polanco. Nice grab. Over to first. It's there, and that's a great play. And now the switch hitting catcher, Cal Raleigh. And first offering is fouled off. Raleigh, a former Gold Glove winner, hitting third in the lineup, and he was a third-round pick back in 2018.
Well, that'll make you feel good as a hitter right there. That was one of those swings that feels like you're swinging an aluminum bat. It jumped off so hard, squared it up, and it went screaming at 108 miles per hour.
Randy Arozarena now at the plate as he swings through strike one. Pitch misses there, and it's 1-1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
And a big swing and a miss.
Well, it looks to have some quality stuff on the hill today. Start this outing out. Pepper in the zone. Arm is loose and firing him in there.
Slings to first. That's out number 3. Back at Truist Park and towing the slab, Ryan Wu. What should we keep an eye on here?
Well, I'm interested to see how he utilizes his sinker to this lineup, Boog. You know, it's not necessarily his go-to primary pitch, but he does mix it in when he needs it. He's just got to make sure that it's not flat. Otherwise, it's going to get hit hard. So look for him to throw it up there when he needs a big double play, a ground ball, something like that to get out of an inning, change it up for a hitter. Also, get those hitters looking down so that it opens up the top of the strike zone, especially late in an at-bat.
This one in the air, right field, Raley. And puts the squeeze on that one. 1 down. Now here's Bobby Witt Jr. This guy is one of the best athletes in the sport. And first offering is fouled off. Wu, he's the kind of starter that a lot of pitching coaches and managers as well really appreciate. Not a guy who's going to get himself into trouble by dancing around, by walking guys.
0-2.
And it's through for a hit. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
Everything came together for him. Got the top of the ball a little bit, but not much. That was hit pretty hard.
Runner takes off. Lays out, but he can't squeeze it. The throw is late, and the defense comes away with nothing.
2 consecutive base hits for this team. That's one of those you classify as just too hot to handle. Hit it on the screws, and it couldn't be fielded cleanly, but you can't really blame the defense in that case. Yeah, he throws strikes, and he's got the command to be in the zone, be effective, but just moving the ball around, getting the ball. His confidence level is so high. Really nice job of coming through in a big spot. Textbook bat control right there. Got a pitch on the outside, saw it deep into the zone, and just barreled it up, went the other way for the knock.
Swinging a foul out of play. It's an interesting thing when you consider limiting walks. Is it more important today because of how many home runs are being hit?
No doubt. Keeping players off the base paths with the way the swings and the launching.
Now this one gets through. Pasquantino rounds third, headed for the plate. He'll score easily. It's an RBI single. It's 2-0. To second, pulls him off the bag.
Well, that certainly feels good when you can win the at-bat after being down in the count, up against it with 2 strikes right there. Absolutely punished that pitch. Wasn't fooled in the slightest. 109 off the bat. I think that means you put a pretty good swing on it.
Fastball for a strike. Yeah, I think the other part, though, as well, is it goes both ways, because I think that guys at times are more than willing to give up walks because they'll come back and strike the next hitter out. Hunter Renfroe at the plate. In the air, right field. Raley makes a move towards the gap. Makes the grab, and that is that. Top of the second, and now the right fielder, Luke Raley. Reagan's back to work. Tap foul at the plate.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot.
And there's one down. Here's Rowdy Tellez. And first offering is fouled off. Got him swinging. 2 down, bases empty. Here's the veteran second baseman, Dylan Moore. Warning track, wall, and you can touch them all, baseball man. And they're on the board. It's 2-1. So 2 down. Ben Williamson will hit next. That's to third. Slings it across, and that is the inning. Back here in Atlanta, here's the left fielder, Drew Waters. Ball 1, no strikes.
1 ball, no strikes.
And that drops in for a strike. Saying he wasn't very sharp in the first, got hit around a little bit, just wasn't able to locate particularly well. A lot of stuff at the fat part of the plate.
Yeah, Boog, he wasn't fooling anyone. It's a tough place to be because it's not always obvious what adjustments need to be made. Sometimes it's location, sometimes it's being too predictable. Sometimes you're tipping your pitches. He's going to need to figure it out quickly, though.
Throw over to Tellez. 1 up, 1 down. On the ground. Throw over to Tellez. Already 2 out here in the home half of inning number 2. That one hammered center field. Rodriguez right there to make the grab. That is the inning. And we're back. Leading off, J.P. Crawford.
J.P. Crawford.
Swing and a ground ball up the middle, and that one finds its way through. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Waste no time there. Just kept it simple. Played pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from, and there's just no one there to knock it down.
Rodriguez, the next to hit, takes ball one. Tapped at the plate, but it's a foul ball. Runner at first with no outs here. And a base hit up the middle. Isbell fires it in. And 2 on now as they try to rally here. Next is the designated hitter, Jorge Polanco. That one is absolutely belted. And it's a one-hopper off the wall. Should be extra bases. 1 run's in. Now the second run is in. 3-2. They take the lead.
Well, a huge 2 RBI swing of the bat right there. You see a ball come off the bat like that, you know it was pretty much a perfect swing. And for me, I start wondering, and I'm looking on the computer, what was the exit velocity? This time 106.
Yeah, big swing and a miss.
No ball. 2 strikes.
Polanco stands at second with no outs. High fly ball down the left field line. That's back there. Onto the track, and he makes the catch.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
And he couldn't hold back. He's rung up on strikes. So digging in, Luke Raley. Flied to right his first time. Swing and a miss. Strike 1. Runner at second, 2 down. We're here in the top half of inning number 3. Next offering way off the plate. Way out front for strike 2.
1-2.
Swing and a ground ball, and it goes just foul. High fly ball down the left field line. And that is that. And welcome back to the ballpark as we go to the last of the third. And to the plate for Kansas City, Bobby Witt Jr. swings through that one for strike 1.
Good late sink on that fastball. Out of the hand, looks so good. And then by the time it gets in the hitting zone, hard to get the barrel to it.
Missed with a changeup and 1-1.
Well, after scoring runs, this is where you're looking for that shutdown inning. Get that hot team back in there to swing the bats.
Next offering, pop foul off to the right out of play. 1-2 now. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. And that one hammered. That's back. Hauls it in on the warning track. Vinny Pasquantino, the next to hit. Fouled off left side. 1 out, base is empty. Swing and a high fly ball to left. Arozarena settles under this one. Hauls it in for the out. And now it's Salvador Perez to the plate. Singled and drove in a run his first time through. Out towards right center. That's well struck back there. And that one is off the wall. And he's got a double.
First pitch swinging, went up there with a plan to be aggressive. That was maybe even a little off the plate, but no problem getting the barrel to it. Man, he does such a nice job, and that's what you're supposed to do with the pitch in that location.
Massey swings through it for strike one. Ground ball right side. Moore in plenty of time to first. That ends the frame. On to the fourth. So here comes Rowdy Tellez.
Rowdy Tellez.
Swing and a miss. There's that changeup.
These hitters have come out ready to swing the bats early in the count and swing it often. If you want to score some runs, have an offensive explosion, that can be a route to doing it. Man, those are the types of hits where you don't feel any vibration in your hands. Whatsoever. Such a good feeling. Everyone's trying to elevate the ball in today's game, but if you can hit a ball that hard on the ground.
Garcia. There's one. How about that double play? And stepping in for the Mariners, Ben Williamson.
If you blink, you might miss it, and that's the magic of the 5-4-3 double play. It happens so fast, which is a huge reason why this is such a delicate sequence. The entire play will break down if one person has bad timing.
Swing and a miss, and he was fooled. And that one almost got him. To the right side. Gets it to first, and that is the inning. Bottom four, so up now for Kansas City, Michael Garcia. Fouled off. He was late.
Well, these Royals, to put it bluntly, need to put together more competitive at-bats, and I don't think they've lived up to their own expectations at the plate. I think things are happening.
Oh, that drilled him. Gets it there in time, though, so they get the first out of the inning. Now it's Hunter Renfroe.
Oh, that was pretty right there. Beautiful play with the bare hand.
And a breaking ball misses outside. The Royals down by a run. We're here in the bottom of the fourth. Fly ball to right. Raley makes the play. 2 away. Drew Waters stands in. Grounded out his first time. Swinging a foul straight back. Raleigh makes the catch, and that'll do it. back at Truist Park. All set for the start of the inning. And now for Seattle, J.P. Crawford. Reagan's back to work. And the pitch is outside, ball one.
Well, these Mariners doing a good job of simply getting the bat on the ball in this game, and the numbers back that up. The numbers tell us they're averaging more than a hit every inning, and they've only struck out twice, so they keep finding ways to put their bat on the ball.
And that gets the inside corner for a strike. That one inside. And now 3-1.
3-1.
That's through there for a strike. And Kenny Jansen punches him out. That's a strikeout. So the lineup flips over, and now it's going to be Julio Rodriguez. Swings and misses. 0-1.
Filthy changeup right there. Just pulled the string.
Swings and misses at the pitch off the plate.
0-2.
In the air, left field, Waters. Pulls it down, and there's two gone. 2 outs, base is empty. In now is the Mariners DH, Jorge Polanco. Swing and a miss. There's that changeup.
0-1.
Check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did. 2 down, nobody on. And we're at the top of the 5th.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Swing and a ground ball out to short. Witt over to first. And Polanco is out. And the inning is over. Back here in Atlanta, we head to the bottom of the 5th. And now it's Kyle Isbell. Dives and he can't hang on. He makes the throw, but it's not in time. And he's out at first.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. Fielder got a piece of it, but the way that thing came off the bat, no surprise at all. He couldn't pick it cleanly. It's a very difficult play, and that swing definitely was deserving of a hit.
India swings through it for strike 1. There goes the runner. Headed towards the corner. Automatic double now as it hops the wall and foul ground. So the go-ahead run in scoring position. Here's the shortstop at the plate. Bobby Witt Jr. Swing and a miss. There's the slider. It's 0-1.
On the mound, he had a little trouble back in the first, but it's been a different story.
Out to short, Crawford. Throws to first in time. That's out number 1. And a run comes in to score. So up next, Vinny Pasquantino. Up the middle. Tosses to first. Now 2 away as they get a run across. And now it'll be the cleanup spot for the Royals. Salvador Perez.
Oh, this has been a really nice game at the plate for him. He looks locked in. Other than ripping one into the gap or blasting one over the wall, there aren't a whole lot of hits that are more satisfying than a nice line drive in the center field. So that definitely felt good.
Rodriguez makes the catch, and that is the 3rd out of the inning. All right, we go to the top half of inning number 6. Here's a big power threat. Cal Raleigh. Little chopper rolls foul. Check swing, and he went. No balls, 2 strikes. gets a piece and stays alive. Pitch
That's
misses, and that's ball one.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
In the dirt. Perez out to first. Got him. One away on the strikeout. Now it's Randy Arozarena.
Well, maybe approaching this at bat with a bit too much determination. Sometimes you just got to let the game come to you.
Check swing on the first pitch. Appeal down to first. And Mike Fillmore right on it. He says he held up.
This hitter loves attacking the first pitch, so not giving him something to hit is a good move.
Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2. Chris, we were excited to watch him pitch. This is a little more along the lines of what we were expecting performance-wise.
Yeah, Boo, great pitchers like this, you may get one opportunity in one inning to get to them, to get some runs up on the board. And if you don't take it then, you may see zeros the rest of the ball game.
Outside low, and the count's full. The 3-2 is outside, and it's ball 4.
What a battle. It's not always easy laying off a 3-2 pitch, and I tell you what, he earned that walk.
Man at first with 1 gone. Now it's the right fielder, Luke Raley. Check swing, called strike. Swing and a miss as he was late that time. Runner on the go. Now a fly ball to right center. Renfroe getting an angle on it. Makes the grab for the second out. And now it's Rowdy Tellez. 1 for 2. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
Well, the offense has gotten going, and a pitcher wants to go out there and have a real quick inning.
To first, and they've got him picked off. Now they've got him in a rundown. With the tying run at second, and we're in the top half of the 6th. Ground ball, and that's through the infield. Arozarena flies around third. In there, he's safe.
Gets it done to drive in the run and tie it back up. He wasn't able to elevate it, but he put a great swing on it. Right on time, good balanced approach, and just blasted it through the infield.
Now 1-1.
Home plate umpires trying to tighten things up a little bit.
2-1.
Squirts away a little bit, and the runner holds. Fastball for a strike.
That's a good pitch there. Really had some run and finished a little up and in just on the edge. And that's one of those, if you swing at it, hit a broke.
In plenty of time to first. They limit the damage here. And we're back. Bottom of the 6th inning. Now the third baseman, Michael Garcia. Late swing fouled off.
Well, these Royals, simply put, are producing a lot of quality swings. Just look at how the ball's coming off their bats, and tell me it's fun playing defense at this level. They've got 7 hits at 90+ miles per hour exit velocity, so you got to look alive out there.
Fires over to first. 1 away, bottom of the 6th. And there's a foul ball. All tied up here in the bottom of the 6th. On the ground to third. Throw over to Tellez. And a couple of quick outs. So 2 down now. And here is Drew Waters. 0 for 2 in this one. And that clips the inside corner.
Pretty frugal guy. He is very efficient with the pitch count in this one.
Swings through the sweeper.
More and more guys are looking to slug regardless of the count. In this situation, we'll keep a close eye on his approach.
Foul ball. It stays 0-2.
Really great change of speeds. He goes off the off speed to the fastball, and the hitter doesn't know what's coming next.
2 outs, base is empty. Hammered, base hit.
Really nice job of 2-strike hitting in that at bat. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great. Great work right there.
Isbell stands in with 2 away as he takes a ball. Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. A Rosarena on his horse. And it one-hops the wall. The run scores all the way from first. Cut off, throw to third.
Couple of hits in a row for him here. Put a really nice balanced swing on it, and when you can rope one into the gap like that, you're thinking extra bases from the first couple of steps out of the box, and he'll feel real good about that one.
Jonathan India at the plate. Ripped to third. And that'll keep more runs from coming in. Inning over. And welcome back to the ballpark. New inning getting started. Here's the third baseman, Ben Williamson. Fought off foul. Looking to get the tying run on base. Right through there for a strike.
Well, I'm impressed with that challenge pitch right there. Even with this slim lead, this guy's not afraid to go right after these hitters.
Line drive, base hit. And the tying run is on base.
Well, that was an important at bat in this game, so a great job there stepping up to the challenge. Breaking ball down and in. Did a nice job of just catching out in front. I like that he didn't spin off the ball by opening up that front hip too early.
So they turn to their closer, Carlos Estevez.
Well, the best relievers love the opportunity to come in and protect the tight lead late in the ball game. Some of them are just wired different, so we'll see what he's got here.
Crawford in the box now, takes strike one. Outside with a breaking ball.
If you're a base runner, you've got to stay dialed in here.
Runner on the go. Gets the bunt down the right side, and a foul ball. And that's a strikeout looking. That was pretty nasty. And now it's Julio Rodriguez. 1 for 3. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
Way to lay off that pitch down.
There's a strike.
Getting a little frustrated with the strike zone.
With the go-ahead run at the plate, here in the top half of inning number 7. Swing and a miss as he was late.
Just not able to catch up to that velocity.
Runner on the move. Fouls it off. Still 1 and 2. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row. Jorge Polanco up next for the Mariners.
So he came out clutch earlier in this ball game and really just needs to take the same approach. Think hard right back up the middle.
Got him on the off-balance throw. Out number 3. Back at Truist Park, bottom of the 7th. And to the plate for Kansas City, Bobby Witt Jr. Fastball, and he gets out of the way.
Straighten him up a little bit.
Now, number 46.
Not close with that one. And the count now 2-0. A bit behind with that swing. It's strike 1.
2 balls, 1 strike.
And that misses. 3-1 now. Next offering, pop foul off to the right out of play. Foul ball, and it remains a full count. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Fouled off, and they'll do it again. Swing and a high fly ball down the right field line. Hauls it in, and there's one away. Vinny Pasquantino steps in for the Royals. Thorne measures 6 feet even, 190 pounds, and he was a 5th-round pick back in 2015. Just missed. Delivers a pitch in for a strike at 95. Fastball for a strike. Base is empty, 1 away. Here at the bottom of the 7th. And there's a ball.
He's great hitting the ball the other way, and that pitch did a good job to straighten him up a bit. Mission accomplished.
In the air, left field, down the line, and it stays fair. Now he'll turn for second. The throw in safely. It's a double, and his 2nd hit.
Just a bloop hit behind third right there, and that's a really tough play for a third baseman or shortstop to get to, and the same for the left fielder. So he just found a perfect place to drop that one in right there.
Next pitch misses inside. 1-1. Swings through that one, out in front that time.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
That one 95 to finish him off.
The batter number 19.
Here's the second baseman, Michael Massey. Swings and blasts one deep to left center. Rodriguez racing after it. Reaching down, makes the catch. Back here in Atlanta, and here is Cal Raleigh. Estevez back to work. And that one fouled off. That's in there, and it's 0-2. Foul ball left side, he'll see another. Good job to fight that one off. Line to left. And it hops over the wall for an automatic double.
Well, he found himself behind in the count right there, but he didn't give in. Fastball pretty much middle, and that's what you fall asleep dreaming about as a hitter. So no surprise he put a great swing on it.
So the tying run at second. Slider misses outside.
Well, if he's going to do something special right here, it's going to have to happen with 2 strikes.
Ball 2.
Next offering is downstairs.
2-2.
Struck him out looking. Luke Raley getting ready to hit. 3 flyouts already. He's 0 for 3. On the ground to the left. Fair ball. Heading for the plate. The relay. The tag, and he's out. And they cut down the tying run. Rowdy Tellez up next for the Mariners. Missed with a changeup. Ball 1.
1 ball, no strikes.
New pitcher now, Angel Serpa.
Pretty big spot he's coming in. Trying to strand that runner at second base, so he's going to need to make some quality pitches. He does have first open if he needs to use it.
Swing and a miss. And the count 1-1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Swings through that one.
That pitch started in and ended up on the outside edge. Just changing planes and very difficult, especially for a left-handed hitter to track.
Man at second. And a Rowdy strikes out. Ready for the bottom of the 8th. So up now for Kansas City, Michael Garcia. High fly ball, right field. Raley. He's there. He's got it. And there's 1 down. Now it's Hunter Renfroe. 0 for 3 with 2 flyouts and a ground out. And first offering is fouled off. 1 down, base is empty. Ripped on the ground a second. Throw over to Tellez. And Renfroe is retired. Drew Waters steps in for the Royals. They say you win.
No balls, 1 strike.
Slides, but it gets by him. So a man at first. And now the center fielder, Kyle Isbell. That is upstairs for ball 1.
Now, number 55.
Waters off of first with 2 away. And that one fouled off. Headed towards the corner. And that's a foul ball. 2 outs. Oh, great grab on the dive. The throw, and it beats him.
Yeah,
what a play.
Out.
And we're back. We go to the 9th, and here is Dylan Moore. Out towards right center field. Isbell grabs it on the run. He's 2 outs away. Now the third baseman, Ben Williamson. And a ground ball to first. Down the line, and it's foul. Swings through that one for strike 2. Crowd locked in right now. 1-run game here in the ninth. Struck him out looking with the off-speed stuff. J.P. Crawford digs in now.
You know, this is kind of a tough matchup as a left-handed hitter facing a left-handed pitcher. What you tell yourself is, I want to stay square to the plate, try to hit the ball over the shortstop's head.
0-1.
2 down, nobody on. Pulls that one foul. Serpa is just 1 strike away. Swing and a pop-up in foul ground. And that'll do it. The Royals hold on to win a tight one as this one ends as a 1-run ball game.
Well, someone from the bullpen had to come in, get a big out, and then had a little time to think about it before he went back out to get the final 3 outs of this ball game. Nonetheless, outstanding job to get the save and secure the win for his team.
You got me